Hello, my name is Don Joyce, and I'm the General Manager of Dialog Solutions. Dialog Solutions is a joint venture formed by Pixis Technologies and the GSoft Group. We have developed a proactive, user-friendly office bot we call Talia. Talia has been integrated into Project Server to help project team users update their assigned tasks. This is the agenda for the next 5 minutes. I'm going to jump right into the demonstration. You'll understand immediately the benefits and capabilities of Talia for Project Server. Talia reaches out through Instant Messenger to ask the users what they've been spending time on and updates Project Server for them. It's very convenient. Instead of asking people to stop what they're doing and go into Project Server, Talia comes to them. Talia reaches out when you want Talia to. Talia can be tailored to prompt at the beginning of the day or the end of the day. And at any point through the day, you can reach out to Talia through an instant message chat as you would with your own assistant and update activities that have just been completed. Updating assigned tasks is not always the highest priority, and often paperwork comes a distant second to delivering on our commitments. But it's still important to update project management and to keep project plans current. Talia lets you do this without frustrating the users. More important than any other feature is the fact that Talia works for Project Server team members, putting them in control, making their lives easier, and helping them to be more productive. An added benefit that we found is that we're using interfaces that everyone uses in day-to-day life. Most people are familiar with instant messaging, and everyone is familiar with text messaging on Blackberries or smartphones, which is one of the immediate benefits that we have in using an instant messaging interface. It's important to know that Talia knows all of the tasks that are assigned to you. Here, we begin by resuming an open chat with Talia. Talia starts with the date furthest back and moves forward. In this case, Talia prompts the user for document review and revision because the user's been working on that project for the last 2 days. You enter yes and 8, the number of hours worked. Talia also knows the underlying business rules in Project Server, and in this case, because you've worked 40 hours, prompts you to close out the week. Talia then moves on to the next week. Because Talia contacts you daily, you're usually entering yesterday or today's updates. Talia also has intelligence built in, and because she's aware of all of your assigned tasks, can help you down select from similar tasks. I should note that users working remotely via BlackBerry and iPhone and the chat function within those devices would receive exactly the same questions. Talia, besides capturing time, also allows you to capture associated descriptions and comments. Here we're seeing Talia come back and prompt for that recurring activity. Now, as users get more comfortable with Talia, they can start to string phrases together so that in that last example, we could have said yes, excavate for foundation, 8, all in one string, and Talia would have put the information into Project Server for the user. Now, at any point in time, you can minimize Talia, or you can close Talia. Talia will come back um, when it's time for her to contact you again. That concludes our demonstration. Thank you very much. So I'll just take a few seconds and recap. What if every project server user had their own virtual assistant? Would it improve their operations? Would it make them happier in updating their assigned tasks? We definitely think so. So Talia contacts the user through the day when the user would like. If it's inconvenient, ignore Talia. Talia will come back later. The user can also contact Talia when they want to update assigned work that's just been completed. And Talia lets the user become effective immediately. There is relatively no training required to use instant messaging interfaces. It's an interface that most people use at home, and chat on mobile devices is equally friendly. I'll just quickly recap some of the benefits, but I'm sure that you can see them yourself. This is a really friendly user interface, and it's proactive. The people don't have to do anything. Talia comes to the users. There's really no more reason for not updating assigned tasks. And when you are updating them, there's less time and effort required. Now, we think that this will reduce the number of people that are update challenged. Because the issues are updated daily, the data is typically current and more accurate. And now, users have an additional option of adding instant messaging or instant messaging on a remote device to their ways of interacting with Project Server. I'm sure some of you are interested in the technical considerations of Talia for Project Server. Talia sits between Project Server and the instant messaging system. Talia has direct API interfaces into the Project Server backend. Talia will work with any of the major instant messengers. In fact, any instant messenger that supports XMPP standards will be supported. All Blackberries and smartphones are supported as well. By definition, if they support instant messaging, then they will support Talia. We realize that some customers are not fans of instant messaging and that they have not officially sanctioned instant messaging within their organization. If this is the case, we can set up an instant messenger so that the only chat that occurs is between Talia and the user as a data capture mechanism. Should you wish, for security reasons, you can install Talia and an instant messenger within your firewall. If you have any additional questions, you'll find our contact information on the next chart. Thank you. Thank you very much for taking part in our demonstration of Talia for Project Server. You'll find here are our coordinates. It would be our pleasure to contact you. And we are very, very interested in working with anyone who would like to see Talia as the interface for Project Server in their organization. Thank you very much.